let's see what's up. Okay. Well, something's over with. And like, there's some sort of like, I don't know, we've been talking about like in reads, if you're like a chronic watcher, if you're a chronic channel appreciator for whatever reason, you know that in the reads we've been talking about like things ending and like a lot of stuff that was like going on at the beginning of the year. That thing, whatever I'm talking about things ending, that phase in the energy, at least, because remember, like if I'm talking about it, if it's on the table, it's in the energy, it's not yet materializing. So the endings are ending. That period is ending. So that should still be materializing for people right now then, but it is at the end of it. So those particular things, if you have been experiencing like any type of ending, synchronicity, manifestation, whatever, that is coming to a close. And now something is moving forward. And I have this Queen of Swords in reverse. This, like, I have been getting Queens and Kings of Swords lately as a guide. It almost feels like whatever, like people's guides and, you know, ancestors and everything else have been really present at this time with whoever it is that I'm talking about. Like, the forces have been very much like, we're really close to things right now because a lot of things have to happen in a certain way, blah, blah, blah. All of that is kind of like, it feels like something's coming out of lockdown. Like, it's like the forces are kind of severing. It's like, okay, we have everything, and now here we go. And so this Knight of Cups in the center is the here we go. And they're saying I can just pull on the Knight of Cups. Okay, I don't need to get anything else. Like, that's what that World and Queen of Swords is. If I didn't hold up the world was there. Yeah, something, it's going to be really vague with me, but like the Knight of Cups, it's talking about something moving, something picking up momentum. So like this 10 of Wands is like, you know, moving through whatever those like endings, however that was manifesting for you, how that looks. We're going from the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. So it's just like something like the resistance is dropping, and now we're like at something very, very light. Wheel of Fortune, that it seems fairly dramatic. So if you haven't really gotten any significant like ending synchronicities, what would be ending is like if you've been feeling generally lately that there's just a lot of resistance to whatever it is that you've been attempting to do, moves that you've been attempting to make in your life, probably that's at an end if it hasn't been so dramatic. And you are going to have a lot of external momentum behind you as well. There's just been stuff going on where it's like, we can't have y'all all moving around. It's like all the forces went, no, we have to like put resistance, we have to put blocks all in the way because we can't have these people all running around. But now it's sort of like, all right, now step back and let it all like go. I'll pull another row to see if I can't get any more details, but like this feels kind of high level. It doesn't feel very personal. Ooh, the Tower. Like I said, that's going to be sudden. Tower, Wheel of Fortune. Now I got questions. Or what it's saying is, if it's not like a sudden thing that's happening, because I mean, sudden in dropping the 10 of Wands to go to the Ace of Wands is kind of a Tower. But what that could be saying is like, if we hadn't put resistance here, if we hadn't put kind of blockages, like something bad would have happened. Like that we would have had a disastrous result. So a lot of times, like people are always like, oh, resistance is a bad thing, like a blockage is a bad thing. It's like, not all the time, actually. It tends to be a bad thing if you don't recognize it and like try to move around it. And then if you try to move around it and there's another blockage, it's kind of like, that's like a sign, right? It's like, right now might not be the right time for this. And then it tends to be a problem when it's just like, you're not recognizing that the resistance is there and you're gonna keep like trying to power through it when it's just like, you're not going through it. Like you're just not. that can cause, depending on what you're trying to do, like health problems and things like that. Ace of Wands with the Two of Coins, that's just sort of, oh, well, it's like, yeah, you're going to be off. Like, if you're dropping the Ten of Wands for the Ace of Wands, you're going to kind of be a little bit off kilter. And then Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. So whatever phase that you're getting ready to enter, even though you might be a little off balance at first, whenever this initial thing happens, you're going to steady yourself. Like, you're going to handle the shift in the energy just fine. Like, there might be an initial little hiccup, but you're going to catch it. Like, it's okay. I'm going to look at this tower just to be sure. I'll pull one on it. And then if there's anything that we need to navigate there, I'll see if we can't get any details. The Three of Coins, no, it's just saying like this is planned. Like, it's almost like whatever is happening here, it's sort of planned, and it's like you're something else that probably that was designed to do, whatever resistance or whatever I'm talking about, was designed to get you into a very stable place. But this is more talking about whatever is happening and is going to happen is planned. And the Three of Coins is like, can be real people. I'm getting that as more like, because they're underground, right? They're people that you can't see, like unseen helpers, unseen workers, unseen people. They're saying I can just go to the final advice outcome draw. It's a quick read today. But I mean, if that's all we need, that's all we need. Ooh, ooh. They said I don't have to. Okay, the Queen of Cups came out, but like I don't know why, but I haven't been liking cards like flipping up lately. And they were like, yeah, Queen of Cups, but they said I could put it back. Like I could, like they'll give me another card. Like it doesn't matter. Watch, like, because it just like watch it be like the Queen of Cups just like pops up again, but it's like covered. Like it didn't flip up. None of the cards have flipped up yet. So I'm just like, all right, let's see what it is. No, we have a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. Aw, see, it's all coming together. It's all, 10 of Cups, come on. We're not gonna pull Death at the bottom of the deck, but that's like that, what I'm talking about. The endings are ending. And like, I'm just going really, really general about this. I'm not pulling any more on it where like, cause like, I just wanna keep it completely, like, I think it is really positive. In general, but you know, I always go around like digging and like looking for details and stuff like that. Basically, this is just saying, whether it's other people, whether it's a creative project, whether it's a business, whether it's a romantic relationship, whatever it is that it's gonna be for you, it's all coming together.